Hey guys, this is for Christian women only. Today I wanted to talk to you about the time where I worked for a suicide hotline. It was one of the hardest jobs I ever had. I did it for almost 2 years, and I was dealing with people who were on the verge of taking their own lives. They would call, they would complain, and the number one complaint that we had, that you guys probably won't believe, the number one complaint that we had was, of course, from women. Men called, but it was mainly women that would call because they just went through a terrible breakup, or they would say that they have no family and no one loves them and that they're all alone. So they're so low and depressed that they want to take their lives. And it was hard. You had to talk them off the ledge, sometimes figuratively, sometimes in actuality. And I've been there myself where I had to talk myself off the ledge. I never called a hotline, but I have had those thoughts in the past where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too difficult. It's not worth being here anymore. So I understood exactly how that felt because I had that own experience myself when I was like 18 or 19 years old. So I could relate to them on so many levels. But it brought me to a scripture that I recently read in Titus. It was Titus 3:14. So that's really what I wanted to share with you guys, because it says in Titus 3:14 that in order to learn how to do good is to run to meet the urgent needs of others. To run and meet the urgent needs of others, and then you will not be unproductive, right? Then you won't be unproductive when you're meeting the urgent needs of others, because we so often are unproductive, right? And then we get depressed, and then we get into a funk. We can't get out of the bed. We want to take our lives. We're just depressed because we're not expressed. The opposite of being depressed is expressing yourself. So when you're not expressing, doing the things that you should be doing, like helping others, you get into a funk. And I'm telling you, I love the scripture so much because when I thought about it, it's like I asked myself, what are the things that I was doing to get out of this funk when I was depressed? Anytime I would help others, and you could help others, it doesn't always have to be money. I keep saying this because you could give your time, your energy, your clothes. There are people walking around that don't have good shoes, and you have a closet full of clothes and shoes that you could be giving away right now. You have an abundance of food that you could be giving away right now, or just spreading love in any little way that you can, even if it's just sharing knowledge. You're giving a music lesson, you're a tutor for kids that need help with math, whatever you're good in. This is meeting the urgent needs of others. That's not a big deal to you, but it's an urgent need to them, right? And you could really change somebody's life just by helping, even when you feel your lowest. Anytime I felt my lowest and I went to serve on a hospitality ministry at church, or anything I have done where I'm helping others, I used to serve at funerals, like when I was feeling terrible. These people just had a family member die, their husband died, their child died. And when I would serve at the funeral, I'm like, ooh, my life really isn't as bad as I thought. It puts you in a different mentality, in a different mind frame. And I learned so much from just meeting the urgent needs of others. I mean, you're going to be fulfilled. You do reap what you sow. And this is a spiritual law. So once we realize that, we can stop focusing on our lack and what we don't have and our anger and depression. It's okay to feel those feelings, but try to channel that energy into meeting the needs of others, because no matter what you're going through, and I know life could be hard, it could suck, but no matter what you're going through, you could use your energy to serve others even when you're at your lowest. I promise this has worked on me. It will help you. Give it a try and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the scripture, and I hope that you're having a blessed day. Peace.